Hey, welcome back. How about some faux spring for you in the days ahead? But we've got a cold front, so if you're not a fan of the warm weather, well, I've got the cooler weather for you. Winter will return by the end of the weekend and into early next week. But before that, we're talking about lower 80s Thursday and Friday. That's running well above normal for this time of year. Then by Monday, back down into the upper 50s. So quite the temperature change that we have in the days ahead. But right now, high pressure in the upper levels is dominating our weather pattern, so that's why we're going to stay warm, feeling like spring in the days ahead. But the change is coming later this week and into the weekend. We'll have low pressures dropping down that will eventually swing down towards the south, and that'll pull our next cold front through by Saturday. So with that, we're also talking about rain chances returning as moisture builds ahead of that. By Thursday, we have isolated rain chance. This is just showers. Again, into Friday and Saturday, I've got us at 40%. But on Saturday, ahead of that cold front, we could see a few storms with that. We're not talking about severe weather, though, like the past weekend. Then we return to the dry weather pattern Sunday and into early next week with the cooler air that'll move through. Sun is starting to come up, so we're starting to see a little bit of color popping through the cloud cover this morning. This is a live look outside in our Sky 9 camera. The Children's Hospital is still dressed in those carnival colors, but this morning, we're actually warmer than we were this time yesterday. Low 60s, even some upper 50s in some places, 59 Slidell, Hammond, 64 degrees here at the Baton Rouge Metro Airport. The clouds are going to stick around throughout the day, so it's going to be another gloomy day similar to yesterday, but we're not talking about any rain chances. Just going to be warm with temperatures climbing into the upper 70s, possibly some spots getting into the lower 80s. All right, LSU baseball back at the box this afternoon. First pitch is at 1 p.m. against Nichols. It'll be warm, so prepare for that. Into the upper 70s, cloudy. Winds will be blowing out of the stadium 10 to 15 miles an hour. All right, spring-like weather continues through the rest of the work week. Warm rain chances continuing into the weekend ahead of our next cold front. Then our next cool down into early next week. Matt?